Peace, Israel. Peace, peace, peace. This is So, you're Israel. What now? A lecture. And I am nobody but your sister and a woman child to the Most High. I want to say that you hear chattering if you hear chattering in the back, that's the Bible. It's raining outside, and every time it rains, no matter what, I always have the Bible playing somewhere in the house and my head covering. So, but to this lecture today, this lecture is Sabbath Preparation Day cleaning hacks. Okay? Or preparation hacks. So, get right into it. Last minute cleaning. In the event the early Sabbath evening comes in the kitchen, dishes, cookware, bowls, spatulas, etc. Stack all dirty dishes and put them in the oven. A cold, unused oven or microwave. Stovetop with food. So if you got a pot that still had food in it, whether that food is good or bad, whatever its state may be, you put the lid on it, put the pot in the refrigerator, put the pot in the pot, pan, skillet, put it in the refrigerator until, because you have food, this is if there's food in it and you didn't get a chance to store it or put it in storage containers. Put it in the refrigerator. Take care after the sun sets. Okay? Trash. If you didn't get the trash out on time, put a new trash bag in this kitchen sink. A washed, clean kitchen sink, not a dirty sink. Okay? This will allow more space to go and dump your trash because you forgot to take the trash out before the sun went down, and now you got a half to almost full trash can, and you can't take the garbage out until the Sabbath is over. Put a trash bag open in a clean kitchen sink. Once upon a time when my little ones was toddlers, I was so glad that I had put it in the garbage can and in the sink, because I think something had happened that I actually ended up was glad. Some said put a bag in the kitchen sink too. And I did, and I went to the kitchen sink, and the kids was throwing their food plates in the sink. So, if you didn't get it, the trash taken out, put a trash bag in the sink. Okay. For the house, all clothes picked up and put in a hamper or laundry bag. What I call area piling. Visit each room, and what's not tidy gets put in a pile in that room, in a corner, or on the side of the wall. No cleaning. You don't have time for that. Trash and clothes, shoes and paper, everything that's on the floor, everything that's out of place, get pulled down or picked up off the floor and pushed to the side. You ain't got time to clean that up. Okay? You'll put it away after the Sabbath. Do better the next Sabbath preparation. For parents or adults with children, It's okay if the house finds itself a mess. It's okay. It's okay. Especially coming in from the holy gathering. You come in, you dropping stuff and stuff. Look, either get it in order to where everybody know when you step into this door, put your shoes by the door, hang your coat up on your own, and go put your stuff, go sit your stuff, set your things away. Things happen, stuff get picked up and placed somewhere else. It happens. It's okay if the house becomes a mess. Do not make them children clean. Don't clean yourself. It is the Sabbath and there is no laboring. And laboring is also house labor. Okay? No house cleaning. If it's a hazard, push it along the wall to keep walking space safe. Okay? Again, push it to the side. Yes, put it along the nearest wall. All that it may be, toys, clothes, coats, shoes, pencils, spoon, bowl, etc. Whatever it may be, it get pushed to the side and out of the way so that the whole home isn't a total mess. It just looks like you got a junk pile somewhere in your home. Who cares? It's the Sabbath day. Stop caring about unnecessary things. Again, these items may be collected and put away along with all cleaning and pickups. Okay? I'm not saying it's okay to spill milk and leave it. No. Whoever spilled the milk, wipe it up. If they need help, come up with a different solution as lay a kitchen towel, paper towels, or napkins to absorb and leave it until sundown. Just because we don't have to clean doesn't mean we make a mess. Explain this to your children, the uncontrolled vessels who's in training to be controlled vessels, to pick up and tidy behind themselves and to keep up with themselves as best they can, especially on the Sabbath. Okay? However, if it's a box of dry cornflakes that spilled, kindly sweep it to the side until sundown. That way, no one steps on it. Okay? Make good judgment. We're to do good on the Sabbath. So, disposables, another hack. Disposables are to lighten thy house labor. They're to be used strictly for the day of preparation and the Sabbath day. Everyone is to eat and drink with Sabbath supplies. To again minimize washing extra dishes. Dishwashing is to be done Sunday through Thursday. This is a way to install a sense of discipline for self and family. It is the small acts to show our Father you want to please Him. In showing these small steps of discipline for Him. Dishwashing is self-discipline. It may seem small or like nothing, but somebody gonna try to pull it, and maybe even you try to pull it to use disposables during the weekdays. Don't do it. Don't do it. And if that be the case, like I said, there in the preparation, another preparation video, there are seasonal items that you can purchase, seasonal disposables, I should say. There are seasonal disposables in which you could use that you can set aside, like disposables that you wouldn't use for the regular Sabbath day, like during Easter, if they got some Easter plates on Christmas, on clearance, and there's a rabbit and some eggs, you can use those during the weekdays. Don't use those for the Sabbath. Don't use those for the Sabbath day. Get you some self-discipline. No matter how minimal, we're learning to discipline our own selves, okay? Now, during the season, when the sun sets early, children need to shower or bathe and save their conversation about their day until after the Sabbath. So when the sun sets early and the children come in like 4 and 5 o'clock and it's already dark outside, you be like, hey, I love you. We'll talk about your day after the Sabbath is over, okay? Don't have that conversation that day. The sun has already set. The Sabbath is already in, and they'll come in late because either from transportation drop off, for whatever reason, transportation, no matter what your child's school route or daycare route may be. But when they come in the evening on those early Sabbath days, save their conversation until after the Sabbath is over, and then y'all can talk about everything that happened Friday day. Okay, tell mama, daddy, or any adult that you got that you with, they can share it with you about their day. Okay, because they itching to talk anyway about it. Mercy. Other hacks. Food. If you didn't make it to cook or fix what you wanted for the Sabbath, milk and cereal. Milk and cereal is good for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and in between meals. Okay? No cooking. Do better next week. For the next week, okay? Clothes. When you're doing the laundry, put Sabbath outfits together, hanging in the closet, or a section in the dresser drawer or closet shelves. In case you've fallen behind, they're already pre-prepped. Modest apparel always. You go to that closet, you can open up a drawer, pull this out. Out. Okay? Sabbath supplies. Small cups work well as bowls for toddlers and other eating snacks if you run low on bowls. Okay? And that looks to be all for the Sabbath preparation day cleaning hacks. And also, since it was mentioned to me, share the videos, share to all of Israel. Don't know, not one person that's in Israel should be without this lecture. Share these videos, share these lectures with the brothers and sisters, and maybe even your family members that want to know what is it that you're doing they can get a better understanding. Not through scriptures, because I'm not giving you scriptures. Why I don't give you scriptures? Because nobody is reading. And if you wanted to know, you'd have opened up the book to search it for yourself. I encourage to read the whole entire book. Get through it. And that'll be a part of, and I'm going to continue to drill that all the time. I don't want to give you scriptures unless the Father or the Spirit put it in my mouth to give you scriptures. Because ain't nobody's reading. Every time I say it, my heart hurts. I'm shocked. But I'm not. Because life makes a lot of sense when you begin to learn to understand that everybody don't want this like you may want it. Everybody is not reading. And it's discouraging. Not discouraging as in it's going to affect you. It's discouraging because you see the effect. If you've read the whole book, you will be careful not to be an offense to anybody. But I don't want to digress because I am. Especially when it's come to folks not reading. I'm telling you, I went through a period of being spiritually sick. I could not watch TV. I could not listen to the radio for not nothing in the world. Knowing what I knew, I couldn't watch it. The only thing I wanted was Bible. If you want this, you will seek to know. Can't nobody want this for you. Your pastor cannot read for you. Your pastor cannot stand in intercession for you. Only the Messiah. So, on that note, I'm going to let you go. Peace.